Hello everyone, how are you all doing today? You're talking today is Dadbod, and I'm joined yet again by SmilesAcritic. Not much to talk about today. We're going to have a nice little one-on-one session.
Yeah, just talking.
Yeah.
Just
so it's our chance for you to get to know us better. But if you want to, by asking each other questions, but if you want to ask us anything, please put it in the comments below. We'll do a Q&A one day. We'll answer all your questions.
Yeah, one day.
One day, when we get enough questions.
One day, yeah.
Because actually, there was one question.
We actually got one?
Yeah, no. It was the one that you answered.
Oh, right, yeah.
And I was laughing because that was my mum.
Which one?
Tracy Lee.
Yeah.
Yeah, you answered the Tracy Lee, and it was my mum.
Oh, that's
so I was asking. She had no idea what was happening, and you answered it.
Yeah.
So I thought that was pretty funny.
Yeah.
Well,
I'm glad I could provide an insight to her.
Yeah. So we know your name's Rob. We know you're gorgeous Rob. Yeah. There's
Receding
a reason.
Rob.
Receding Rob. Oh, I like it.
I like that one, yeah.
Just for the fans out there, because I know a third. Yeah. Well, I know a third of our fans are females. So let's talk about you, Rob, today.
Make it sound like a dating site.
It is. It's just.
Fuck's sake.
How old are you, Rob?
Despite the hairline, 21.
And how old your hairline?
Oh, 50 at least.
They know your hairline's bad. They saw it in the video when we did it behind the scenes.
I blame the army.
I blame the army for a lot of things.
I genuinely blame the army. Like, my hair was perfectly fine before then, and then it just went, nope.
My hair was nice and thick, and I think it's going.
I saw that picture. Shut up.
Yeah.
Look, I will be a gorgeous bald, right?
Yeah. Okay, so Rob SmilesAcritic, 21 years old with a receding hairline. He's in the army. How long have you been in the army for?
Oh, God. Not that long.
I didn't think this would be an hard question.
It's not that long. It's like since 2018.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And how are you finding it?
I like it.
2018?
Yeah.
Oh, God.
I really like it.
Good. I'm glad you're still in that honeymoon phase.
Yeah, I'm still in that phase where I really like it. Apart from ruining my hair and my skin, it's alright. Because basically now I suffer with fucking horrific acne sometimes because of the shaving.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I get shaver's rash, and it's one of the bad things. Constantly having to shave every single day, and
yeah, I know.
It's why you see so many soldiers on leave. Not
like
shaving.
Huge beards.
They'll be on leave for all 3 weeks, and the whole 3 weeks you will not shave. My wife used to think that was just a me thing, but then now that she's living in like married quarters with other soldiers, she sees that it's an overall army thing.
Oh yeah, I grow like a proper ginger beard. I do, and I'm proud of it.
Yeah. See, I'm dirty blonde, almost light brown, dark blonde, but after a certain length, my beard I wake up one morning and it's gone ginger. It's like, where did this happen? What happened here? Am I going to smell like a bus stop as well now with this gingerness?
Fuck off. Fuck off.
The kids, I go to give my kids a kiss, and I'm like, Dad, you stink a wee for some reason.
Fuck off. Fuck.
Oh, it's going to be one of those sessions today, is it?
Yeah,
okay.
Because we're both in that mood, aren't we?
Yeah. Yeah, so, no, absolutely. So you've been in the army just over 2 years.
Still a baby.
Still a baby, still a crow. You gotta let your wings open and fly.
Last time I did that, I fell 12 feet.
So whereabouts did you do your phase 1 training?
Right.
Yeah, and how was that?
Shit.
Yeah.
It's basic, isn't it? It's shit.
You're basic, the army's basic, phase 1's basic. You basic bitch.
Well, not everyone can, do really well.
Yeah.
It was alright though.
Yeah, I'm glad to hear it.
Got over and done with eventually.
What is it, 14 weeks?
Yeah, I ended up doing longer.
Yeah?
A lot longer.
Ooh.
Yeah. Then I went to Leconfield.
Yeah? Ah, Beverley, yeah, up in Hull.
Beverley's alright.
And Hull.
Yeah.
They have a good nightclub up there called The Spider.
I really enjoyed that part of England actually. Like I genuinely did. It was really good. I mean, I'm not much of a party person, but it was good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I was driving home last night and I was thinking, I need to take you up to Newcastle.
Fuck.
I need to take you up to Newcastle for a night out. And when we get the players in, we need an excuse to compete up north. So we can just have a night out in Newcastle.
Is that just so you can get me hammered?
There's these fantastic cocktail bars. There's the women, the accents. They're all lovely, smiley, flirty.
All right.
Perfect.
All right.
I may have to take my wedding ring off. I'm not, baby, I promise. I don't think she listens to this. I'm okay.
Oh, okay.
She cringes at my voice anyway.
It's that one time where she's like, "What did you say?" And it's like,
She's going to click on it and goes, "Oh, what's this latest podcast? Okay, let's have a listen." And then get 6 minutes into it. Nathan, why are you taking your wedding ring off? Well, I can explain. I'm pretending to be single for a night.
That would go down well, would it?
Oh, no, I'm bad. See, I remember when I had Tobias, my third child. Yes, my third child.
Just forgot.
Yeah, it was just before I went out to Sierra Leone. When I went out to Sierra Leone, he was only 6 weeks old. Oh, yeah. But prior to that, I would take him shopping. My wife, she just gave birth, done this amazing thing, gave birth. She should stay at home, she should rest. Just eat lots of ice cream and watch, I don't know, Desperate Housewives or whatever. You know, new mums watch. I don't know.
No.
So, and I'd take him to the shops and I'd have him strung, strapped around my chest,
right, looking
all manly. It was like a
definitely manly, yeah.
We may have to blank this, but it was a moist detector.
Oh my god!
And I just remember walking around the fresh vegetables in the produce aisles, and I was like, "Oh, Tobias, your mum used to love cucumber." And I'd make it out as if I was some sort of widow. And so I'd have all these women like wanting to see Tobias and all that stuff. I was like, oh, he has his mother's eyes, bless him. Oh, so where is his mother? She's not here. And like technically, I was right because she wasn't here in the shops. She was at home eating ice cream and
So letting
the privates recover.
Oh no!
So technically, I was right, but I was giving off I'm a widow vibes.
Oh, you idiot! Oh, it's like you have no shame.
Our next podcast is it's going to be a vlog saying Nathan signs his divorce papers. But anyway, digress. This isn't about me. This is me pretending to be Cilla Blackened, doing your Tinder account, your Grindr account, whichever one you prefer. I don't judge. We don't judge here at Swindonsteam. So yeah, 21 years old. You enjoy the north. You enjoy the northern girls by the sounds of it in the nightclubs.
Northern girls.
The northern lasses.
I never went out.
Don't lie. What? We'll talk about that afterwards. Well, tell us about yourself. What do you enjoy? This is it really is turning into a dating app. I just want everyone to know more about you. You're very quiet on the social media aspects.
I'm quiet in general.
I know. We need to embrace that. I want you to be a public figure.
All right.
Yeah. So tell us about yourself. What do you enjoy doing?
Gaming.
Yes.
Obviously, I was all here.
Really?
Writing.
I honestly, God, I thought you was going to say long walks on the beach.
No. I mean, sounds nice. In Cyprus, it was good. But yeah, I went for a long walk on the beach in Cyprus. Got a problem with that?
Oh no, I used to love the beaches on Cyprus.
Brilliant.
Yeah. Go skiing in the morning on Mount Troodos and then go on the beaches in the afternoon.
Okay, I may have done something stupid. I lack common sense sometimes. I will say this now.
Yeah, no, I'm down with that.
I may have went to the Troodos Mountains in just a t-shirt.
Yeah, but you can.
It was ice and snow.
Well, yeah, it's cold up there.
So I was freezing my bollocks off. And I went up and I'm sitting there thinking, oh, it's getting a bit chilly here. And so you got me and this other Gurkha guy looking at each other thinking, oh, it's a bit cold, isn't it? And then
we need to exchange body heat.
And then my friend's got like a big coat and he's been there before. And he's like, oh yeah, did I tell you? Yeah, you can need a coat.
Yeah, you don't expect it. When you say Cyprus, you don't think, oh, I'm going to need a big puffer jacket, a big fluffy jacket to stay warm.
No, you don't.
No, you really don't.
But also, without sparking an international incident, behind when you go into Nicosia,
Yes.
the huge flag on the mountain.
Yes.
That's certainly a statement. That's big. Have you seen it?
Did you walk over it?
No.
I'm lost.
It's so far away. Like, I don't know how you could. It's huge. You can see it everywhere. But I really did like Cyprus. It was good. It's where I first opened my wings and flew.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ah, bless you.
I know.
See,
my hairline was better back then.
I was in Cyprus for 8 months. I was out there for 8 months at Bloodhound Camp, where the soldiers come back from Afghanistan, and they do go there for a few days to decompose. But I was out there permanently, and it was meant to be for 2 years. I got RTU'd, returned from unit, because I developed a drinking habit.
Really?
Oh yeah, I got RTU'd for drinking too much.
Fuck's sake.
There wasn't much to do out there. Had a few adult beverages, but I remember this one bar. I can't remember what it was called because I don't remember much about it. And a few of us, 6 of us, went out, and I went up to the barman and I want 12 absinthes, 2 for each of us. And he goes, "Do you want an aftershot?" "Oh no, do you want a spotter?" I was like, "No, I don't need a spot, thank you very much. I just need 12 absinthes." I didn't know what a spot was at the time. I was young and naive. So we said, "Hey, cheers." So I had my first one, and it went down my throat, and it got to where about my heart is, and then it came back up, and I'm just sat at the bar, throwing up in my hands, and I don't know where to put it because I'm absolutely minging drunk, and I wipe it, I flick it out my hands, and I wipe my hands. And everyone's looking and laughing because I'm an absolute legend because it's the army. But I have this Cyprian barman who's just trying to earn a living who was not happy with me at all.
Don't blame him.
Yeah. I wasn't RT'd because of that. I was RT'd for many reasons. But I should have been working out there. But I developed a further addiction to gaming, specifically Skyrim.
Yeah. Skyrim, yeah. You was telling me that you would play that a lot.
I didn't play it back when I got back in England because I knew it would ruin my marriage and all that stuff, ruin my army career. But when I was out in Cyprus, I destroyed that game.
Did you?
Yeah.
Oh well. Yeah, I destroyed that game.
How can you not?
I know. What year would you say that was? Like when you?
This was early 2014. Yeah, it was early 2014 because I got RTU'd for drinking. And then I ended up going out to Sierra Leone later that year in 2014.
Yeah, Sierra Leone. Yeah, you did say you went there for the crisis, yeah.
For the zombie attacks.
For the zombie, fucking hell.
No, seriously, that's what one of the problems was, because it was in the BBC News that 2 people had risen from the dead, came back from the dead.
Oh.
I don't remember if you remember that far back. I mean,
no, because if I saw that, I
probably would have been 15, 14.
Yeah, I wouldn't leave my room.
Yeah, so we were out in Freetown, Sierra Leone, and these 2 people just woke up from being dead and started walking around. And that's when we had a RFA Argos, one of the Navy frigates, come out. So in case we had to quickly evacuate the country, because all of a sudden zombies became a possibility.
Fucking hell, that would shit me up.
And I remember thinking, I'm so not ready for this shit. It's like, I've been playing games my whole life. I am prepared for this. Well,
now's my time.
And I'm looking around what my weapons. I've got sticks and I've got harsh words to use.
Oh yeah, like tell your mum joke to a zombie.
Yeah, you're offended. Go tell the other zombies.
Oh, fuck's sake. So, how could they rise from the dead? Was that true? Did they?
They went into some sort of comatose states to the fact that they were having 1 or 2 heartbeats per minute, and they weren't being registered, so they were pronounced dead.
Right. Okay. So a doctor actually said, right, they got.
Yeah, but the problem with that, so before we came out there, Sierra Leone is the size of Scotland. So you know the size of Scotland.
Yeah.
So you got a country the size of Scotland, but they only have 1 ambulance.
Oh.
So the doctors didn't believe in Western medicine. They still believed in voodoo and blood magic and voodoo doctors and priests.
Right. Okay.
So that really.
Hence why it spread faster.
Oh yes, absolutely. So there was people contracting the virus They were going to the voodoo doctors and the witch priests to get them cured. They were touching the priests, so they were getting infected it, and they were going around spreading others, and that's how it was just wildfire.
Well, I mean, I'd hear zombies and I'd just be like, I'm done with this shit.
Well, it was proper apocalypse style because they have an amazing football stadium there. They have a professional football team that was just abandoned. The whole place was just abandoned. It's like Dead by Daylight.
Yeah, I've seen it.
The government pretty much collapsed. Warlords, drug lords took over. You was giving your reports to them. It was a surreal experience.
Now, this might be the kid of me or the immature side of me. But,
I'm immature, yeah.
But those warlords, they realise they're dealing with an actual army who could easily just be like, fuck you.
No, because I went out, I attached myself to just a medical regiment.
Oh, were they, so all in all, were they quite accommodating though?
Yeah, genuinely. They got us situated nicely in a really terrible, but it was one of the best ones they had. Military camps. So we had the Sierra Leone infantry looking after us.
That's cool, yeah.
Because we were struggling to get to and fro. We were in a camp just outside of Freetown. It took about an hour to get into Freetown, the capital city.
Yeah.
And we was in this makeshift university hospital.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
That's actually right.
Yeah.
It's cool that they actually gave you like they put the effort in.
Well, we couldn't get out of the country. When they found out that we were eventually leaving, there wasn't much more we could do. We taught them how to prevent it. And, unlike this country, they actually listened to what we said. Hint. Take the hint. Wear a mask. Wash your hands. Stop coughing on people, please. I beg you.
No, I think no, but there is I swear there is a thing which can bring the dead back to life. It's like a mushroom, isn't it? Cordyceps. Cordyceps, is it called?
Oh.
Yeah, like
I don't know if it brings people back to life, but I know it brings insects and animals back to life. Yeah, it's a fungus parasite.
Yeah, fuck that.
Yeah, but when they found out, when the country found out we were leaving, they weren't happy. We got snuck out of the country in the middle of the night by SF.
Oh, nice.
It was quite scary and all that stuff.
Of course it'd be scary.
So how did this turn on to me? This was your Tinder dating app.
Like I'm using it to spice it up a little bit. All right.
Yeah, exactly. So was able to leave Sierra Leone. We ended up flying back to Heathrow or Gatwick Airport, one of the two London civilian airports. Yeah. We landed and we were met by armed police. Fuck. But the thing is, because it was like. We got into civvies by this point. We got into our civvy clothing.
For all they know, they don't know your...
Oh, well, they knew that we were coming from Sierra Leone, obviously the people. But we got into our civvy clothing, so in case we got caught out in Sierra Leone, they were obvious because we were the only white people in the whole country.
Yeah, makes sense. Right?
So we were stuck out like a sore thumb anyway. It was like we pretty much glowed in the dark. Pasty white skin.
I bet when you first arrived, though, people were happy to see you.
They weren't actually. They were very hesitant. Again, they weren't huge. They didn't trust Western medicine, so they didn't want to know what we had to sell and what we had to teach.
All right, yeah. Sort of, yeah.
I remember being in the hospital. I have pictures of it on my Facebook. And it was saying, like, what's it called? Epilepsy isn't a sign of the witchcraft. And women's periods weren't a sign of like being possessed by the devil and all that stuff. They didn't believe in any of this stuff. They genuinely believed it's all blood magic and devil worshipping.
Alright.
So they weren't a fan of
Western stuff.
Western medicine.
But then they realised when it started working, they're like, oh.
Absolutely, yeah.
That's actually very interesting. Huh. Well, yeah, because I would have been in school during all that. Because I remember coming home and just seeing the news and just seeing the BBC just go mental about the Ebola crisis.
Yeah.
That's all I remember. Like when I was like, what? You said like 2014, 2015?
Yeah, it was about mid 2014 to early 2015.
Yeah, I was.
Because I was out there over Christmas as well.
Yeah, I would have been in my late stages of secondary school then.
GCSEs and all that stuff.
Yeah. Good old stuff.
Yeah.
I loved college.
Fingering girls behind the bike shed.
Wasn't actually popular in school.
No?
Well, I got on well with everyone, but I wasn't a looker, as it were.
No.
Still ain't, but got personality.
That's what people say.
I do have a personality, though.
I should hope everyone has a personality. Even just being a basic bitch is a personality.
Exactly. That's where I come in.
I don't have a personality. I just weigh you down.
Well, I mean, the first time I met you, I think I was on...
You was a naughty boy, weren't you?
I was a very naughty boy. But then, let's skip that part.
For another day.
For another day. No, the second time I met you was when our friend in the cafeteria was there.
Yeah, our mutual friend.
Because I just left... I left my shift on the gate, didn't I? And I was going back to my room. It was like 8 in the morning. No, it was early, really early, wasn't it? It was like 6 in the morning. Mine was the last one.
Yeah.
So I woke up. I came out the gate, walked in to get my stuff. Was about to leave, and you just went, Robert. I'm just like, what? And
Robert?
you're like, hi. And I'm like, fuck off. Fuck off.
Robert, go back to sleep.
So fuck off.
You on about Lily? Was it Lily?
Yeah.
Lillian is an absolute beast on COD Mobile.
Yeah. Scary.
Oh yeah, exactly. And how popular it is. I know there's going to be the market's not saturated with it, but there will be a mobile esports division.
Really?
Oh yeah, it's coming up. It's huge.
Yeah, I'm not doing that one.
And it's already the biggest esports market in India already.
Really?
Oh yeah, absolutely. It's huge.
If it's huge in India, then there's a chance it could become huge here.
Well, it is going to be huge here. It's just a matter of time.
Yeah.
Like I said, it's not saturated, but it will become.
Yeah.
So I think if we have I think we probably will just tap into that. I don't know how big or how extensive, but I know.
Just see what happens.
Yeah, I know Lillian being a beast. She'll
be good.
Should
be good.
Whether she wants to coach, whether she wants to play, continue training, or just casually play, that's entirely up to her.
Yeah. So you got any more questions for me? Huh?
Your favourite chat-up line?
Really?
Yes.
Oh shit! I wasn't actually expecting that one.
Oh. Mine's do you like dragons? Because I'm going to be dragging these nuts over your face later.
Oh, fuck's sake.
This is meant to be kid friendly.
This ain't.
Are we going to be able to post this?
Yeah, you can post it.
This hour-long podcast is going to be...
Just say...
It's going to be 5 minutes long.
just say, like, it's for adults.
Should we just have a disclaimer at the beginning?
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is us just being ourselves, though, isn't it? This is just general conversation.
Oh, this is.
It's not structured. It's just talking.
Well, everything up until this moment has literally been is talking about business, about the team, what we hope to accomplish.
Yeah.
And something we haven't really. So it took us a while to realise that you don't really know who we are or who is going to be who's running this, and why should you put your faith and your trust in two complete strangers?
One's a crow and the other one's a dadbod.
Yes.
Kaka.
Yeah.
But no, in all seriousness,
we don't need to know your chat line, don't worry.
I don't have one.
No.
I'm not that popular, I'm afraid.
Don't worry, we'll think of one later.
Yeah, we will.
Yeah. I don't know why, but Stephen Hawking chat line came up into my head. I don't
What's
know.
What's that? Go on.
You know what? I don't know. That's the problem.
That's the problem.
You know when you see, I know loads of jokes, but the moment it says, "Tell me a joke," you run out of one.
Yeah,
you don't have any jokes. You sound boring.
They do that in basic training.
Yeah. I always have one on reserve, but I'm not allowed to say that.
No. That's probably a bad idea. Because knowing you, it's probably like horrific and will probably kill the room.
It's one that even disgusts my wife.
Yeah, and she's very tolerant.
And my dad's infantry, so he absolutely loves it. He cracks himself.
Yeah, but I remember in basic training, the first day there, you have like an icebreaker session just to get to know one another, and basically they said the same to me, and I stood there for about 10 minutes. I just couldn't do that. You can't put me on the spot like that, otherwise it'll just go.
My icebreaker, it's a little bit easier than yours. Again, it's on my Facebook for proof from my friends. My Facebook is private now, so you can't go in on there and look at it. But my friends who are already my friends can. So my icebreaker is, "Hi, my name's Nathan. something interesting before I joined the army. Prior to me joining the army, I used to be a professional gimp and strip for money. Unfortunately, or fortunately, I don't know which way you're inclined. There is photos of proof. In me in full gimp costumes, the big whole leather suit and the mask, the ball in my mouth. The things you do for money. I mean, I'm a university dropout. I joined the army, got bored sitting behind a desk, so I thought I'd become a founder and a CEO. I spend all my time sitting behind a desk, so that's worked out well.
Well, yeah, I mean, you're pretty good when it comes to working shit out.
Try to have the best business mind possible for now, but once we get Swindonsteam going, the whole good thing about I use that as a joke on Instagram once. There we go. I'm so lonely.
Yeah.
That could be a nice breaker joke.
What?
How does it go? What's the hungriest train out there? A choo-choo train.
Oh, shit. Oh, no. Oh.
YouTube, we need friends.
No. Oh, my God.
I forgot what I was going to say.
I'm actually tempted that if it was to ever get any good, anybody who joins us, any friend who decides to join us, we make them do icebreaker as well.
Absolutely no, because then that way you get to the team's going to have to do it anyway, so they get to know each other. However, YouTube, anyone listening, if you can put in the comments below the best jokes the best chat-up lines that would really help us in the long game. And whoever has the best one, we'll give a massive shout-out to. And I don't care how bad you are, you'll be on one of the teams, whichever team you want to be on. It doesn't matter how bad you are, you'll be on the team.
Because the weird thing is, right, I can make, throughout the day, I'd think of these, I'd think of chat-up lines, jokes and all that. But then whenever someone say one, I'm like, you know what I mean? Either I'm too scared just to say it, or what?
I really struggle to talk to. It really sounds introvert, but I really struggle to talk to pretty girls.
Same.
If you need me to, I will sell ice to the Inuits. I will. I'll sell anything. I sell water to
Yeah, you become a merchant.
Yeah.
Sell anything, but then as soon as it comes to that, you're like,
Which explains why I'm able to talk to my wife so well.
Good job buttering up after that first 6 minutes. Good job.
Yeah, I was nice to her for 20 minutes, but that's because I haven't spoken about her for 20 minutes.
Yeah, good job. I mean, you could probably guess I was the same. Shocker.
Yeah.
But when you actually get to know me, then I'm pretty open. I'll just say I'm pretty blunt as well, horrifically blunt.
Yeah.
You know me away from this.
Well, there's a reason why you called it critical.
No, and people who stick around or get to know us as people will realise how blunt I am.
Yeah.
It's pretty bad. I mean, I'm going to say here and now, I'm not an angel.
No?
No.
That's a surprise.
Of course I'm not. Shut the fuck up. I'm not an angel. No, none of us are angels.
Well, it's like that verse in the Bible.
What?
From the devil.
I've never read the Bible.
Neither have I. I'm just making this up.
Oh, okay. All right.
Air quotes. Well, if you do one sin or 100 sins, you might as well do one sin, and you might as well do 1,000 sins because you're still going to go to hell.
Yeah, bam. Yeah.
There you go.
There we go. Yeah. I mean,
that's not a good message.
I mean, if you was going to follow that massive book, then
I had to write a lot of it.
Did you?
Yeah, when I was at school.
That's interesting.
I said the F word, and
you said that.
I said it at school in my padre. He said that word's because it was in the RE class. Because I refused to learn about religion.
Oh yeah, same.
And I was like, why do I need to know about this? He goes, well, of course you do. I was like, no. Oh, I don't mean to swear. That's your job. And they're like, well, that word isn't in the Bible. I was like, that's 1,000 pages long. This thing's bigger than Lord of the Rings trilogy.
You said that?
It's in there. So I had to write the Old Testament out over 3 months. It's not in there. Well, it's not in the Old Testament either. Especially, I don't know if it's in the New Testament.
I would not.
All I know is that he is. Oh God, he's going to strike us down. All I know is that he's not the nicest person.
Oh god, he's going to strike us down. I love that. In the next 10 years, we know we did it.
No, I'm just looking around to see if anything can fall on our heads.
No, but there's a wire near you.
Why is it sparking like that?
Oh, yesterday I thought it'd start sparking. Not yesterday, day before.
Saturday?
Yeah.
Yeah, that scared me. The floods.
Yeah, the great flood.
The great flooding of 2020. Nathan's Ark.
Please don't say that, because no, luck, it will happen in 2020. Enough shit's happened already.
Yeah. Whoever's playing Jumanji needs to stop it.
Yeah, exactly. I mean,
just get to the centre, get it over and done with, or either that's going to happen, or Kobe's going to come in the December the 32nd. Is Kobe? He's going to come back in the DeLorean, saying that was crazy. Anyway, do you know what happened? Do you know who I blame this on?
What?
Tony Stark. Do you know why I blame Iron Man?
Why?
Because when Thanos snapped the gauntlet, it was peaceful. The land was regrowing, the animals were returning back to their rightful places. However, when Tony snaps and all the bad guys go and everyone comes back, the planet is overpopulated. Yeah, this has all happened because Tony Stark and his snap. Now I'm snapped. That was terrible.
I didn't know that's what you was leading.
Neither did I. It just went like that.
I mean, yes, blame yourself on a Marvel character, of course.
I'm also blaming Fnatic. I'm going with this trend. At least every podcast, I'm going to just say dirt about Fnatic.
Why?
Don't know. I absolutely love Fnatic. They're great.
Who?
Fnatic. It's an esports organisation.
Oh, yeah. We spoke about them.
We spoke about them yesterday in the Enter.
Oh, yeah.
And I think I'm just going to...
You should do that every single...
I'm going to trash them until they respond to me, and then I'm going to fangirl that they finally responded to me.
Even though what they're sending is like, shut up, you dick.
Yeah, we're gonna close down your YouTube account. Oh, please don't! I'm a massive fan.
I worked so hard.
I watch your League of Legends matches every weekend.
Oh no!
Yeah, so I'm coming for you guys.
Oh, you ass! Love it. I mean, yeah. So it went from talking about us two to just talking, innit?
Yeah, but that's what the session really was. It was
just to chill out.
Yeah, it was a different kind of session. We thought you would like to hear more about us as people, as individuals, and why we want to do what we want to do, which we haven't come across yet. Actually, thinking about it, why are we doing this?
I see it as a creative outlet.
Yeah,
there we go.
That's good for yourself personally.
Yeah. And well, I'm not gonna lie, everyone's human. Like, you know, you're gonna have personal goals. Like when I was scrolling through my phone and I saw your thing, I thought, opportunity. So I said hello. We already know each other, surprisingly.
See, I didn't know you were
a fan.
Yeah, streaming.
So you're telling me every time you was on the game and you saw me walk past in anything Marvel or Batman, you're telling me that you didn't know that I was a nerd?
I don't judge. This is a judge-free zone.
Fuck off.
No, it's not that. Like, I just didn't know you were streaming on YouTube.
I'm not streaming on YouTube though.
Oh, releasing games on your platform.
Yeah. We'll get back to that.
I didn't know you had these aspirations.
Yeah.
I certainly didn't know about your side project, which I'm genuinely excited about.
I notice how I've lightened up with this when you said that.
Look at you. You're blushing, bless him.
Yeah,
he's blushing. See, we need to do these podcasts with videos as well, so you can see.
God.
Oh, he's almost as gone as red as his hair's, bless him.
What's left of my hair? Mean? My hair's more blonde recently.
It's because the sun's been out for a few days.
Yeah, I love it. The blonde makes it look less horrific.
I can't wait to go grey, if I'm completely honest.
Silver fox.
Yeah,
but you're just going to use that as an advantage. Like, that's just going to add to your ego and to your...
Go to the charisma.
Yeah.
They call me George Clooney.
Shut up, no. No. Didn't play... No.
George Clooney wishes he looked like me.
Zac Efron wishes he looked like me.
Oh God! I wish I was Zac Efron. I wish I was with Zac Efron.
Whoa.
Sure. It's going straight in my basket.
Oh, good shot. Anyway.
Hey, Zac Efron, I hear you're actually a big gamer anyway. Not that he's going to be listening to this.
Oh, yeah.
Unless we all tag him, hashtag him, hit him at his @
Trust me. He's going to ignore. He's probably used to that.
No. We're going to give him so much hate mail he has no choice but to respond.
No.
No. Let's not shit all over Zac Efron. The guy's a gorgeous man. Let's not sugarcoat it.
Nah, he's just,
Those abs, you just want to put an ice cube on it.
Oh no.
Welcome to the army, where you become super secure in your sexuality and your confidence.
It's actually helped my confidence.
I actually said this to Darnell. I was like, the army has made me so secure that I know if one of my other straight friends, or not straight friends, needed their testicles shaven, I'd happily get down on my knees and I'd lift up the testicle sack and I'd shave. And if it was a bit sore, I'd blow on it to make sure it wasn't so tender. I am secure in knowing I would do that for my friends, because that's the kind of loyal guy. It's the kind of loyal person Swindonsteam needs, and that's why I didn't take the money.
Shut up, come on.
We're talking absolute nonsense.
We all knew that you wanted it, but well, fair enough. I would have wanted it, but you had the moral courage to say no.
Well, I've admitted to you, I've admitted to Lillian as well.
Yeah.
That I went home later that night. What was my wife watching? She was watching Grey's Anatomy, something daft like that. I just put my head on her lap and I honestly cried, mate. I genuinely.
Yeah, fair enough.
Never in my entire life have I seen that much money.
Yeah.
No, or seen that many zeros.
Yeah, or the opportunity to actually even be offered it.
Exactly.
I mean,
can you imagine if the investor said £1? Yeah, I'll take it. But no, there was so many zeros.
I know. I know. Zeros are good.
But then after the dots, there was only pennies.
Fuck's sake. Okay, all right. So what's next? Like, what's another thing we're going to talk about? So we said my aspiration was a creative outlet with my side project, which I'm very excited for. We'll keep that in the dark for a while.
Until we'll announce that when it's ready to be announced. Whether that's 3 months' time, 6 months' time, or 2 years' time.
Yeah, just depends, doesn't it?
And when it comes, it's gonna be a showstopper.
Please don't pick it up.
I am. I'm gonna hype it.
Please don't pick it up.
Gonna hype it.
Don't. Well, going with shit. What's it? Go in with no aspirations at all and come out not harmed.
See, that's my motto in life. If I make people think that I'm dim-witted, and then I do something really good, they get surprised. Whereas if I told them, yeah, I'm elite, I'm a Cambridge student, they would expect the best.
Yeah.
But if you go, I'm just a uni dropout, they're like, oh, okay, so I don't expect much from this guy. But when you deliver, they seem like you over-delivered, and they love it even more.
I know, yeah.
That's my advice for you kids listening out there.
Well, actually, no, one thing I did miss out about me, I was kicked out of college.
Yeah? Care to explain why?
I just didn't.
Don't just leave it on that.
All right. I was doing sports, didn't like sports. Ironically, I'm in the army. I mean, sports in college. Yeah. I just couldn't take the bullshit. I just couldn't. The people there were fake. Yeah. All of them were fake. I just couldn't take it.
Nah, you get that.
I couldn't do it. So I was just like, no, I'm done.
What sports did you play, or do you play, or enjoy?
Used to play a lot of football.
Yeah?
Yeah, used to be really good in goal.
Oh, okay.
Not anymore.
I thought he was going to say right back or something.
No.
Right back in the locker room. Sorry, that's the jock in me coming out.
Okay. All right. Okay.
It's like that now, is it? The second half of this podcast.
Yeah. I just need to survive 20 more minutes and I should be fine.
Exactly. You only get paid for that 20 minutes.
That's what I used to tell myself whenever, because, in more recent times, these years, I've noticed I've put in situations where I literally do judge how much time I've got to survive the shelling until it's done. So I'm like, 10 more minutes, just 10 more minutes of take the piss out of. 10 more minutes.
Look at that, it's time to go.
What's that? Brew time?
Bye, Karen.
Brew time.
Brew time.
Oh, Karen. Shit.
So, Karen's what you call women. What do you call men?
Trevor.
I was going to go with Keith. I like Trevor, though. All right, Trevor.
You know that someone out their name's going to be Trevor or Keith, and they're just going to hate us for this.
Oh, yeah, they're going to be over 50, though, so it don't matter. When was the last time you heard of a young kid called Keith? Or Trevor? Trev.
I haven't heard Trevor once. I haven't heard of a teenaged Keith or kid.
I know a Trevor. He got struck by lightning, so he has a bit of a twitch, so he ain't going to be saying shit to me.
Oh.
However, I'm being genuinely serious.
Are you actually even serious? Yeah. Genuinely. For fuck's sake. I looked at you like I didn't know whether you were being serious.
Not that I'm making light of people called Trevor or being struck by lightning, but when you combine the two, it's like Super Saiyan.
Super Saiyan Trevor, God. have you seen the? I love these animations. I can't remember what it was, but the person went Super Saiyan, and it's like and then it just all of a sudden he goes pop, and then he's got the Saiyan hair, and he's just got this face like. Oh no.
No, that's good.
That's a good one.
That's funny as fuck.
Yeah, it's good. Yeah. I'll send you it if I can find it.
Yeah, of course, man.
I mean, it is pretty funny. I promise you would at least have a bit of a giggle.
Yeah.
But yeah, so what other stuff about me? Well, so I left. I was kicked out of that college, but they also kicked me out because I was joining the army. So
what college did you go to?
One in Canterbury.
Yeah.
There's a few in Canterbury.
That's your lost Canterbury College.
Flex.
Exactly.
Flex.
Speaking facts.
Yeah, facts. Yeah.
Well, you lost my game.
Yeah. I didn't really. I'm quite a single track minded kid, to be honest.
Yeah.
Didn't really have that many aspirations. It was just the army, and boom, I'm here. Once I leave that though, where do I go on to? Other than because I'll be doing stuff other than just Swindonsteam. Like,
see,
I'll be with this like the whole way, but in my personal life, I don't know what I'm doing.
Yeah,
if that makes sense.
See, I'm very similar. Swindonsteam it wasn't a dream as such. It was an idea that I never expected. I've always been in the gaming scene one way or another. I played Halo when I was younger. I played it quite well. I was in one of the teams, just a local team.
Yeah.
We were the CGC, which was the Catrick Ghetto crew, and that's what our Halo team name was. And we were quite good on that. We played just local.
Is that during training?
No, this because my old man was in the my old man was the RSM up in Catrick.
Right, yeah.
Vimy Barracks. Yeah. Lived up in Catrick anyway.
Oh, right, okay. So you basically lived from camps all your life, right?
Oh yeah, it's been dreadful. Say that hasn't been too bad.
I mean, you're pretty used to every single one.
Yeah, exactly.
It's like that.
So yeah, I started playing. So I've been surrounded by gaming because I used to just play solo campaign levels, like solo campaign games.
Yeah,
that's what I enjoyed. Didn't really have much interest in playing online against people. I just wanted to do it in my own leisurely time. Had some friends also interested in Halo. We did that. It was actually surprisingly good at it, but again, we only played at local in county level, so we didn't exactly excel further than that. We didn't want to because we didn't know we could.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, so we were actually really good at that, and we won a load. Made a tiny little bit of money, mate. Because 15 years ago, probably a little bit longer than 15 years ago, esports wasn't a thing.
No.
Not now, where you can win up to 2 million winning a game. Here, you won 500 quid between 4 people. Yeah, that was a struggle, and that was a huge prize.
Yeah, back then it was.
Yeah, especially when you're 15, 16 years old as well.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh god.
So, look at me. I'm in my GCSE year. I've got girls on my side. I got honey. I'm going to splash out in the new Maroon 5 album.
No, I'm going to say this now, right? I made myself sound like a complete loser, but every time, whether I've been in primary school, in secondary school, it sort of died down, but then college was fine. I always had a good-looking girlfriend.
Yeah.
Well, girlfriend, love interest, whatever. Every single milestone of my life. No, so I've just been very lucky. So when everyone's saying, I smashed this bird, I'm just like, I haven't.
Sorry there, Rupert.
I'm just sitting there going, nah, Brian, I've got my one.
Yeah, good lad.
I've just been very lucky, throughout those years. I sort of don't tend to focus on my faults. I tend to go for what I'm good at.
Because you got that scale 1 to 10 and all that stuff, don't you?
Yeah.
See, my missus is definitely better looking than me. My wife's definitely better looking than me. But I like to knock her down a peg or two just for her confidence, so she stays with me.
Fucking hell.
I like to go up to her, goes, Steph, you're the only one I've ever dated. It's like, no, well, yeah, all the others were 8, 9s, and 10s.
Oh.
He's like, Nathan, you're sleeping downstairs tonight.
Has she done that yet?
Oh, I've slept downstairs many times, but we got a new corner sofa, so it's brilliant. But I haven't slept on that yet. But, when you was a kid, you got grounded, you got sent to your bedroom. It's like, oh, what a shame, my Xbox or PlayStation 2's up there.
I tried that once and I ended up having my PlayStation lead cut by my dad.
Ah, no way.
Yeah.
See, my parents weren't that technologically minded. So they didn't realise, give me your phone. Oh, okay, you can have my phone. I just realised YouTube can't see me do that, this podcast.
Yeah, I know, right?
So
they won't for another few years.
Oh.
What?
Maybe, I don't know. We'll see how our podcast and how the future turns out. But so when my wife argue and she kicks me downstairs, I'm like, oh God, this is a shame. And I'd be looking upstairs and I'd probably be pressing the on button on the Xbox. It's like being grounded all over again. She's upstairs getting mad, getting even more mad with internally thinking of the argument. For me, I've already forgot about the argument. She's forgiven, I'm forgiven, I'm probably in the wrong anyway. But I don't care because I've got Warzone to play in Fortnite. Who cares? I feel bad though because my computer's upstairs where we do the streaming.
Oh,
so I'm
no.
Can't play on League of Legends tonight. I'm just going to have to level up in Warzone.
Oh no. Oh, that's brilliant. That's one of the good things about having a laptop. You can take that everywhere with you. Just go, fuck it. Take it.
See, I've got a PC, which I'm hoping to upgrade soon anyway. I was looking at new PCs today anyway.
I need a new PC.
Yeah.
Because then the editing software would be better.
Absolutely, yeah.
I mean, my current one sort of does all right, does the job, but then it sort of struggles now and again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's it. But we got what we got for now.
Oh, I quite like my one. I loved it.
I'm looking forward to, once Swindonsteam opens, the equipment that we've got ourselves.
Sadly, I won't see, if it opens quickly, I won't be able to see that, because I'll be gone, won't I, for a little while. I'll come back to it.
No.
Hopefully. You know I am.
I know, but I'm in denial. What can I say?
It just means when I'm back and I can message I'm back, you can pick me up and take me.
It's like, who's this, my co-founder? I don't have a co-founder. Sorry, did we sign a contract? No? Okay, nice talking to you. See you in court.
Fuck's sake.
I promised you 50%. No, I didn't. Shit.
Yeah, you nitty.
No, in the last, not the last podcast, but the last vlog I did.
Yeah.
That one-on-one. I sung your praises.
Yeah, I know. I saw it. I was like, oh.
Oh, bless him.
I was like, oh.
I've already showed you the Christmas present I want to get you.
Yeah.
I ain't even decided my wife, so the fact I've chose yours already.
Oh, that's not good.
I might just get her some makeup from Kylie Jenner. I don't know. Oh, that woman. Wow. Sorry, I think someone else took over me for a second.
Oh my God.
I'm committed to my wife, not Kylie Jenner.
It would have been so awkward if you if you said instead, yes, I am committed,
to Kylie Jenner, not my wife. You have to think about what you're talking about in this day and age.
Yeah.
I was her security 3 years ago.
Really?
Yeah, I was the Kardashians and the Jenners security.
Oh, nice, really?
No, it's back when I was in my old job, still in the army, the RAWO, the admin officer, he did security on the weekends for all the festivals. So he asked, hey, do you want to do this? And so because the festival knew that we were in the army, they gave us the main stage, and this was Wireless Festival. Now this is a rap, hip hop, and all that stuff. Music I'm not interested into at all until that weekend. I'm a huge fan of the music. I mean, I'm a metalhead through and through.
And K-pop.
And K-pop, yes. I am down, not just K-pop, but K-metal and baby metal. Baby metal's my jam right now. And I do not know why. Because I don't understand a single word of it.
Yeah, but that's part of the best part, isn't it?
Yeah.
You don't know what they're saying.
Yeah, so that's my ties to Kylie Jenner, and probably where my fascination started. Because I had, not fascinations, my professional interests. My alone time in the shower, that's what we'll call it.
I realise I'm meant to be like the young one who does like fantasises and all that, right?
Well, I've been married for nearly 10 years, of course I'm misogyny doesn't work.
I thought that side of you died, but it didn't, obviously.
It gets worse. And if you're married, you know that yourselves. So, and if you agree with me, hit that like button.
I mean, I'll be more proud if they even reach this point.
I actually sometimes forget that we're doing this for YouTube. And I just feel like I'm talking to 3 or 4 people, and there's like 2 quiet people watching and like looking at us and not talking. I'm like, you're rude. But then I forget we're talking into a microphone.
I know, like, I mean,
these names that we mention in our podcast, should we tag them? And see what kind of reaction we get, because that's going to draw a new market, surely. I'm just doing this from a business standpoint. I mean, what, Kylie Jenner, she's the youngest billionaire in the world. She's absolutely stunning. She's got the highest Instagram followers for female. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah.
It doesn't hurt.
I mean, let's not try it, okay? For the sake of it. I would be surprised if everyone hates us already.
Oh yeah, for like I don't watch Keeping Up with the Kardashians. I promise I don't. I just did security for them once, and that's how I know these things.
That's right, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's something you've done. You can say you've done it.
Touch me.
No, I'm right.
Yeah.
I met the original Darth Vader.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, when I was a kid.
Was he the pasty white man?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. When I met him, he had really white hair because he was very old.
Not the voiceover.
No, the actual one.
Yeah.
The actual one. And there's a picture of me as like a 6-year-old with him and a stormtrooper.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a picture of me standing there and the stormtroopers arresting me.
See, that's cool as hell. Who have I met? See, back in 6 or 7,
yeah,
I worked at Odeon Cinemas.
Ooh.
Yeah, which is why. Oh my God, it's coming back to Zac Efron. Which is why I don't know how. Which is why recently, and he's also on my YouTube that I had to search for it. The song High School Musical 3's been coming back into my head because I worked at the cinemas. Every time I went into the screening rooms, it was always on and all that stuff. What was out that year? The Dark Knight with the Joker in it.
Oh yeah.
That was out in the cinemas.
Pretty
Wall-E
cool.
was out in cinemas. High School Musical 3 was out in cinemas. I had to go on the radio because of to talk about my review about High School Musical. Cringy. Absolute cringe.
You actually went on the radio?
Oh yeah, I used to have to go on the radio every Thursday morning at 6:30 in the morning and talk about the latest movies and review them.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
It was
I wonder why you're so comfortable with this and I'm not.
Yeah, but I didn't. I was dreadful at it. But I was also a little 17-year-old kid who's just left school, waiting to get into the armed forces.
I mean, you could have just done the edgy thing and just went, it's shit.
No, I bigged it up.
You bigged it up.
I bigged it up massively.
Well, I don't. To be honest with you, High School Musical Music cue. I turned into Eric Cartman then. Music cue.
Music cue.
I remember that because I was it makes you feel well done it because I was like a little kid then.
Yeah.
That makes you feel really
2008 this was. 2006, 7 or 8, one of those.
Yeah, I was in primary school. Yeah. That's 3.
Primary school.
That's 3. Ooh, that was at 3. Imagine 1. Imagine like High School Musical 1.
See, Disney High School Musical 1 and 2 weren't at the cinemas, they were just Disney TV show movies. Then because
still famous.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Every girl used to sing it in my school.
Oh yeah, I used to sing, what was it, Scream, where the building, and it was internally confused about what he wanted to do.
Who?
Zac Efron. He didn't know if he wanted to become an actor or a basketball player. This is in the movie.
Oh yeah.
Why do I remember these things?
Maybe it was just.
I wish I knew important stuff.
Well, maybe it's like which affected you in your past.
my confusion, sexuality.
I'll get a notepad and pen, and the next video will
we'll
be
internalise this. I'll be sat down there.
Yeah.
On the sofas.
Yeah, we could do that if you want.
It'll be our next session.
I'm actually tempted to do that now.
We'll film that one though.
I'm actually tempted to do that.
We'll actually vlog that one. We'll have the camera over there. You can be the therapist, and you can be the shrink analysing me.
Yeah, and then at the end, I'm the one on the sofa because I'm like.
And we'll give our professional opinions, which
of
mean
what?
Jack shit of each other.
Put my professional opinion of you.
Yeah.
Oh.
Should be sanctioned.
Oh, my professional opinion of you.
You want this man as the owner of Swindonsteam? This man's better off in prison.
No, but in all seriousness, mate, like, I think, yeah, if I wasn't in trouble that day, we wouldn't have met.
No, exactly. And then, like I said, I didn't know.
That day, I didn't want to talk to anyone.
No,
if you remember.
You were a bit peeved.
Oh yeah, the officer could tell, and the officer knew me.
Yeah.
He knew me, and he's like, "What are you doing here?" And I'm like, "I've been a bad boy."
Yeah.
The first time in my life I said that. I've been a bad boy.
I've been a bad boy.
I said that to him, and he looked at me, blank expression.
See,
like, what?
My dad does that, and I've done it as well. Like, I've been a bad boy. Why I go like that? Oh, I've been a bad boy.
Nah.
Give yourself a little slap as well.
No, if I didn't get in trouble that day, then I wouldn't have met you.
Well, exactly. So yeah, and like it was Darnell who told me that you put your video games on YouTube.
Yes, yeah.
See, I didn't know any of that. So without that unfortunate circumstance happened to you then,
yeah, we wouldn't have met.
I still would have had Swindonsteam, but to me, Swindonsteam would still just be on paper. It would have its social. It would have its face of.
But how long did you actually contemplate actually doing it?
Oh God, around about this time last year, around about June, July, August.
Wow.
Actually, no, it was Halloween last year.
Oh, I would have been on exercise then.
Yeah.
Fuck off. They always pick Halloween.
Yeah.
Without fail, it's like someone has it out for Halloween. I used to love Halloween. Now I hate it.
You get flashbacks of Vietnam, don't you?
I hate it. And now I've decided. You know what I've decided to do every October? If anyone from camp's listening,
Book leave.
Book leave.
Good.
Every month. October, do it. Save your leave.
Yes, so you should.
For October. And then when they say, "Oh yeah, guys, yeah, we're gonna have a good exercise," immediately you start thinking,
I'm on leave. I'm on leave.
Yeah, the hands start going up, and they're
You
like,
can't touch this.
some say, "Oh, I'm on leave." Some say, "Oh, I've got a driving detail," or
Fuck you, bitches.
or some say, "Oh, I've got something else to do." But then you always have that one person who says, "Do I have to?"
Yeah. We should put a disclaimer at the beginning of this video, even if we just put titles on the screen, disclaimer.
What?
not for children, not for child viewing.
I think that's pretty evident for all the other ones.
Oh yeah.
When I saw the analytics of our video, I was very surprised.
Yes.
Very surprised.
Oh, I was looking at them last night. In fact,
have they changed?
Oh, I'm deadly curious now. I never used to check them daily, but I checked them again last night when I got home.
No offense, I sort of just ignore them.
So do I. But then I realised what our demographic was, and it surprised me.
Yeah.
And then I found out that 32% of our viewers are female as well.
Yeah. And what, another...
Which is why I'm doing this Tinder video for you, so they can get to know you. Actually, I'm not getting signal in this building.
Well, hello.
I'm still in black and welcome to Surprise Surprise. It's a bit before your time, that is.
No, I remember. No, but in all seriousness though, yeah, I think it's been really good though, just talking.
Yeah.
For once we're just talking. But I was going to say something, my brain's gone. 1 second it's coming back. No, it's not.
Well,
yes,
we were talking about analytics, and we're surprised about the demographic, the genders, and even the locations.
I know, 33% of them are in America.
Yeah.
I was like, what?
That can't be right.
I mean,
which of you Yanks are listening to us? And whereabouts in America? And why? We're an English esports team in England, in the middle of nowhere in England. We don't even know where we are. So why are you listening to us? I'm actually really curious. Thank you for listening. Please keep listening. Don't stop listening.
Please.
Please.
Oh, please.
We'll mention you every session, I promise.
No, honestly, I was really surprised though. It's cool. I think it's cool because, it's another group of people.
Yeah, and also to the grandmas and granddads who are listening, because they actually have quite a percentage. The 45 to 54-year-olds, all you gilfs and dilfs. No, it'll just be good gilfs, won't it? Grandma and good dilf, good gilf.
It's like you can't say Gandalf. Yes, I got you now, and
that tickled me actually.
Tickled your pick up. In my case, your carrot.
Carrot top.
Fuck off.
For some reason, I'm trying to think of you having a micro penis and just like that. I
promise you, it will grow.
It's a grower, not a shower.
But anyway, I think it's time now. It's like an hour and 3 and 4 minutes, mate.
Oh shit, this may be our longest one.
Well, not because we'd have cut off all that.
Oh yeah. I've gone on here now, but I don't remember why.
Analytics.
We'll do that. I'll show you. Once my phone's charged, I'll send you some more tonight. Because our latest video, actually. I say our latest video. We're filming this the day after our podcast.
Yeah, so which I'm still working on.
Yeah, so our latest video that's on YouTube at the moment, the Swindonsteam Esports Step 2. Step 2. Wait for it to load. No, we're not. That's got 61 views at the moment.
Oh, nice.
Compared to what it was yesterday, unless it updates itself. But yeah.
It updates very slowly, I've noticed.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
But you know what? I was happy originally when we were getting
2 views.
Yeah.
I was genuinely happy with
Just
that.
me and you.
Yeah, I was happy with that, honestly.
No, I remember waking up the next morning, it had 12 views, and I was buzzing.
No,
and then it's like we had 7 subscribers, and I was like, thank you so much, genuinely.
Yeah, honestly, I mean it.
What we at the moment, we're at 17 subscribers. We're getting over 5,000 views or impressions.
Yep.
And as long as Smile keeps
Smiling.
talking about how bad games are, ranting about how bad games are, we'll continue to make views.
My little Ghost of Tsushima video wasn't that entertaining.
What's it called?
What?
Gut.
Fuck off.
I'm sticking with gut.
No, you're not.
I think this is just going to trigger a load of people this session.
What got?
Gut, coming at Fnatic, Kylie Jenner, Zaka. We spreaded hate to Zaka.
Oh, fuck me. This will kill us.
Yeah. This is the end.
This is the end for us, mate.
And that's us signing off. It's been nice knowing you.
Yes. See you next time, hopefully.
Yeah. So with that though, I hope this has been a rather long session. It's been cut down because there has been a few things we haven't been able to talk about. I hope you have enjoyed learning more about Rob,
and
aka SmilesAcritic.
And you.
They'll get to know me.
Okay.
That sounded ominous. We hope you enjoyed this session. This wasn't anything professional. This was just 2 lads sitting down having a chat, so you can get to know us a little bit better. You get to know our personalities.
They hate us.
Yeah.
They hate us.
Well, yeah, we didn't speak about why I wanted to start Swindonsteam, but we'll do that another session.
Do it now, quick.
No.
Do it now, quick.
Do it now?
Quick.
Quick? I can't think on the top of my head. Fuck. 4. The answer is 4. But we keep all this in. We will. We'll do these. We'll discuss more about these. And like I said, if you have any questions for us, genuinely, please put it in the comments below, because we can't do this without you. We never have been able to do this without you, despite the fact we're doing this podcast without you. But we're putting it on for you. I hope that makes sense. I've been Dadbod. Thank you very much for listening to me. I'm joined here by SmilesAcritic yet again.
Yes, thank you very much. And I will see you. Well, I won't. I'll be seeing my screen again.
Yeah.
Next time.
Yeah, so anything you want to say? Do you want to do the ending this time?
Oh God, it's always this bit. I never think of it, the whole video. I haven't got one.
Fanatic, we're coming for you.
For fuck's sake.